There is nothing in the dark. That's what my father used to say. But look closely at your darkened doorway. Even after all those years, does that childhood fear still haunt you? I never forgot. My name is Dr. Edward Corvine. I've dedicated my life to discover what lurks in the dark.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Phantasmat Reign of Shadows. This is your host for this evening, Co-Master Gaming. I'm glad to see that we have some few new viewers here, but before we begin, I'm just going to take a few moments just to tell you all how things are going. So far, I'm on my final week of school, and I'm really excited to get past these finals. I just got to be sure I get past a few things in school before I head over to summer vacation, where the real fun begins. Now I noticed that there's a cool new guy in here called My Brick Opinions from the LEGO channel. I'm so thrilled to see you, man. Thanks for hopping in. Don't worry, I'm going to take about 3 minutes to wait until we actually begin the game. Now, if you don't know where I'm at right now, if you wonder about why it's called Corvine's Wing, I heard for that from during the previous part of the game that I did, for part 2. I'm at Arcadia Resort, which is an abandoned resort for a strange doctor named Edward Corvine that you saw in the intro cutscene. I did the intro cutscene for you guys to be sure if you're new here, you will be able to understand it. That's pretty cool. Not sure if you guys have noticed this, but watch what happens. Every time I shine this play button over here, this weird, creepy girl comes to the video. Creepy, right? Alright, so we got 2 minutes left before we begin. So I'm going to just take your time. Feel free to comment in here. I'm going to see if I got a few moderators on. Okay, we got T-minus 1 minute to go. Now, if you're wondering about who this little girl is right here, well, the one that used to be on the swing, there's going to be an important detail in the game so far that I've learned. Let's just say it has something to do with our sisters, well, our main character's sister's fear. We got a water here, we got a cable car, don't see it, and it looks like at the top of the mountain, got some turbine. Okay, we got a few more seconds to go. We're going to start this in a little bit. Okay, looks like the seconds are up. Let's begin. Hopefully we'll get a few more viewers in while we continue through here. Dr. Corvine's Diary. October 21st, 1971. A Arcadia is officially mine. Corvine Resort's board of directors insisted on keeping it, but I have the final word. Even though it was a spa for so long, this is where I grew up. This is where I want to live. Kinda creepy, I must admit. He actually believed that this whole spot, the resort that he grew up in, seemed to be like his castle, and he'll be taking it for his own. Kinda like Ninjago, perhaps. I've always been a fan of that show. Lego Ninjago. Pulling that reference up. Alright, but in any case, let's continue on. So right down here is my inventory of what I got so far. So we got a lighter, marble pupils, a suction cup dart, 1 out of 2 teeth, the blueprints of a hotel, and a pantry key. Alright, let me see if I can bring this closer. Can anyone hear me if I speak up just a little bit closer? Okay, I think that's close enough. So, I'm going to show you the map of what we got so far. Okay, so this map, if you're new here, this will show the exact game area. The X means that we can't go to those locations based on this legend here. This symbol represents my current location. This question mark means active objective. The exclamation mark represents locations where I have something to do. And these are, like I said earlier, locations I can't visit yet. So we can't go to the souvenir shop, the stair platform, or the cable car. Those were at the beginning. I got something very important to do up in the hallway. So, the front yard, main hall. If you wonder what I did last time, let me just get to that right position. Okay, since we can't come up here again, we actually had to go up to the mountain peak to turn on the turbines to activate a huge generator. And it turns out that our friends, Jordan Dubois, a person who actually got out of a hospital years ago due to a fear of a creature called the Lord of Willows, which seems to be a creature made out of branches, he set his whole house on fire. Okay, let's head upstairs. But I'm going to show you a small tour of where we are so far. So right here, we're in the main hallway. Okay, so this is the front yard. Obviously, we can't go in here because it's dark. The front yard. So near the main hall. Manager's office. We gotta fell through here because we accidentally caused a power outage from the generator. Dining room. Not bad, but a little bit creepy because there's nobody here. Lounge. A little bit drafty in here, I must admit, because you got cobwebs. Animal, taxidermy. Here's the creepiness here. Jordan. He was one of our good helpers who was trying to assist us earlier, but it turns out he got killed by that monster. Unfortunately, it gets even worse. That monster that attacked us earlier, this doesn't change anything. He's actually alive. Well, his spirit is still there, but that does not change the fact. That monster can hunt any kind of life force, which means it can devour ghosts as well. This pathway up here shows where we had to go to find the turbines to turn on the power generator to support extra power. I had to turn off the mountain peak lights to be sure that we keep extra power. These blueprints we found up there at the very top of the peak in order to infiltrate Corvine's wing. So that's what we're going to do. See if we can find Corvine's wing, save our sister Val, and find a way out of this mess. The ghosts can't leave here because there's a radius. Whoa. Monster alert. Monster alert. This is Jordan. This is his spirit.
I've studied the blueprints of the mansion carefully while you were gone. I'm fairly certain you can reach Corvine's wing through this ventilation shaft.
Okay.
See? I'm not that useless after all. Use the blueprint to guide you. This flashlight is almost out of juice, so be quick.
Alright, thanks for the info. This is Jordan Dubois, the same person that we saw from downstairs. The reason why there's no hole in here is because we're actually seeing his ghost. And if you're wondering about the scar here, this was a scar that he got when burning down his house when he was young. Jordan's contribution might have tipped the scales in our favor, but what's coming up next is easier said than done. So we got a flashlight. There's no way we're going back there. The monster and the girl have become one and the same. Okay, we gotta get through this door because there might be something in here. So this is the ventilation shaft that we need to get in here. But unfortunately, we can't get in. I need a tool here. The pantry key was the most recent object besides the flashlight. And based on the symbol on the key matches the one on the door. So I'm pretty certain that it should go here. Alright, let's see what we got here. The silhouettes here represent what items I need to find, like 3 types of glassware. So that's 1. 2. Now, it doesn't have to match the entire shape. We just need to find objects that are related to here. Next, we got X's. So like this one. X. Whoops. Sorry. X. X. And now for the third object, wax seals, or seals of any kind. I accidentally pressed one right here, that was a seal. So we got a wax seal, and a seal on the paper cloth. Now for the last object. A lug wrench. Oh, it's a ratchet, sorry. I'm not really good at analyzing my tools. Okay, so this is going to help us now open up this grate. Okay. Oh, gotta do this again. Alright, here we go. Right, let's remove this. It's going to be pitch black in there. And now we need the blueprints. Okay. Okay, so right here is a puzzle. Follow the clues on the walls. Choose the right path to Corvine's wing. So let's see. So here are the riddles on the walls. We can't go forward because that's not an option. I can drink more than any man, yet I'm never full. I can quench your thirst, yet I'm not a stream. Well, let's take a look at the map here. Okay, so each symbol here represents a different room. So I'm guessing that this is the main floor because this is the ground floor. The deer head, I think this was above the fireplace, the main office, the dining room, the lounge, the game room. This is actually a pool ball, a guitar, and a wine glass. And over here, we saw the bicycle earlier in the first part of the game when we were going up to see Val's room right here. Now, I'm pretty certain that this is probably the pantry. I don't know exactly, but hopefully we'll be able to solve these riddles. And this, I believe, was, I don't know, probably outside? Yeah, it's got to be outside. Anyway, I gotta use the walls to choose the right path. I can drink more than any man, yet I'm never full. I'm never full. I don't know about that one. What about this one? I can quench your thirst, yet I'm not a stream. Quench your thirst. Maybe a syringe. Because it can drink more by sucking it up. And it can quench your thirst. I don't know. Maybe it has to do with the glass here? I don't know. I'm going to go right first. Alright. So here we go. Here's the next set of riddles. I'm the trumpet of great storms. I always ask, yet I never expect an answer. So, the trumpet of great storm. That kind of reminds me of a lightning bolt. Let's see. There's a thunderbolt right here, so maybe perhaps this represents the souvenir shop. This might be the fuse box. Pretty certain it's got to be left since... Okay, this map is divided into 2 sections. This might represent the rooms on the left. This one represents the pathway on the right. Hey, Midnight She's one of my viewers from the show. So let's go left. Alright. I'm the plumber's greatest helper. Though I'm not a man, I stay where I'm even when I go off. Plumber's great helper, though I'm not a man. It's always got to be a tool, right? So I'm betting it's going to be the wrench. But as for this one, I stay where I'm even when I go off. I'm going to go left again. Okay, if you chop off my head, you're left with a handful of wicker. I have a stem, but I'm not a wine glass. So it's not a wine glass. If you chop off my head, you're left with a handful of wicker. Top of my head. It's not the bed. I'm gonna have to go right. Maybe it's the deer head, perhaps? Because if you chop off my head, perhaps. Or maybe it's a flower. Oh yeah, it is a flower. And it's on the right side as well. Because it has a stem, but it's not a wine glass. Okay, I hide my secrets jealously and reveal them on holidays. You can have a handful of me, yet I'm not an object. I hide many secrets and receive them on holidays. That's obviously referring to a gift. So I'm pretty sure that the souvenir shop, the picture, I have to go right. I'm a small box with keys, but no locks. The drier you get, the wetter I become. Small box with keys, but no locks. Wait, is it like a piano or something? This one is touch. What is this one supposed to buy? I don't even know what this symbol is. It just looks like a sun. The drier you get, the wetter I become. I don't know, I'm just going to take an educated guess. Maybe I have to go left, perhaps? Nope, this is the wrong way. Let's try the other way. Right. No, I'm off on the wrong path. I'm doing alright, Midnight. Thanks for answering. I think I'm onto a wrong path here. See if I can go left. I don't know. You can catch me, but you cannot throw me. Hey, man-face. Great to see you. How's it going? I have 4 legs, yet I cannot move. So I'm right here in the ventilation shaft, trying to figure out this labyrinth of puzzle. I'm using the symbols on the blueprints to determine which way I gotta go. I'm fairly certain that the paths on the left go left, and the pathways on the right are related to the pictures on the right of the map. So I'm thinking you can catch me, but you cannot throw me. I don't know. Bed, perhaps? You can see me, but you cannot catch me. I'm known to have a fierce thing, though I'm not a bee. Maybe it's oh, now I see. It's a scissors. You can see me, but you can't catch me. You can see me, but you can't catch me. You can't touch me, but you can measure me. I go around in circles, and I have no ends. It's probably a ball. So I'm gonna go right. Sorry, I'm just losing my mind here. Let's see if I got this under control. No, this is not right. No. Oh boy, I'm not doing well in this puzzle here. Master seems to be stuck, but as a ninja, they never quit. Wait, this is the way I came. Let me try right. Hey, I figured it out! I made it! Oh my god. I have a sting, but I'm not a bee. It's a syringe. I did it! Woo! Alright. Uh-oh, there's Fulton. She's not happy to see me trespassing. She is an associate helping Corvine with his plans. Oh, this is not good. The objects I left are on the floor. How am I supposed to get out of here? Okay, I gotta swing either left or right. Nope, that's a rat. The Milky Way and the Mondria galaxy already colliding? Ah, you watching space meters. Nice to hear. Oh, nothing there. Let me see here. Oh! There was a piece of glass I could use. Let me try it again. Okay, I got it. Let's look up. Okay, I'm just tied to a certain piece of rope. If I could just cut myself down, I should be able to get out of here. Oh, that one hurt. Uh-oh, not again. And here comes the darkness. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Whoa! Whoa! That monster took her even though she's a ghost. The lighter saved my grace, I should move quickly. Okay, so I need to light up the rest of the room so that way I can't get consumed by that monster. I need more light. These candles are all over the place. Too bad I can't use the lighter anymore. Okay, now we got a better view of the room. Let's take a look around here. Let's see where Corvine is hiding. Okay, so this is where we need to put our teeth. But we're still missing one. Okay, obviously looks some kind of grimoire. Something's supposed to hang here. It's supposed to be a light. So I can't... Wow, this is quite decoration here. Almost like a Medusa, but it's obviously missing one snake. It needs to fit into that hole. Looks like the only path I can open here is this way. The psychiatric's office. No trace of Val in Corvine's office. I wonder how it could have looked, coming up to seek the therapy from the psychopath. Yeah, I'm not that much of a guy here. Eureka. Jordan and Val have created the monster. Sitting in those chairs for hours, they were forced to relive their nightmares. Finally, their psychic potential manifested itself, and another energy became palatable. The monster is an amalgam of two nightmares. Jordan's manifestation is the beastly creature that plagued his childhood. Valrie's is more complicated. She was plagued by dreams of her sister drowning. Her manifestation is a twisted childhood memory of her sister. That girl's how Val remembers me. We didn't have a happy childhood, but I had no idea her memory was so twisted. So it turns out that small girl that we've seen all around the Arcadia is actually a younger version of us. There's a security card. The brain is thirsty for some liquid. Yo. Hey, no worry, man face. Take your time. Okay, something used to hang here. Interesting, the solar rocks seem to be magnetic. So we got a floppy disk and a security card. I bet this is where our arm goes. Ah! So, let's see, we got a sphere lamp and metallic hose pipe. Now, let's see what... Whoa! I don't even know what to make of this. It looks like Corvine was some occult stuff here. A place for some voodoo? Oh boy. I'm not sure if anyone wants to hang out with this. This lamp here. This gargoyle was holding something, so maybe this will work here? Huh. More light. To the library, I guess. Where are you, Val? The library must be filled with bestiaries and occult books. No point in breaking it. I can improvise a handle. Improvise a handle? Nope. Suction cup. Oh, suction cup. I don't know. Oh, I think I know what that dart was for. These are different films. What the? Moment of Creation, May 10th, 1975. Moment of Creation. Is this one of Corvine's home movies? I dread to imagine what's on it. A voodoo doll. Oh boy. Let's see. This seems to be some kind of laptop. You can put the floppy disk in here. But it won't start without a button. Machine operating frequency waveform generated. Copy the drive. I don't know if I want to do that yet, but the date here might be important. Wait, what? Huh. It did say a date, but I don't think that's the right one. I'll never look somewhere else. Okay, there's nothing important up here. But there is a glittery section here. Let's get to work. Alright, gotta find these objects all over the place. Like this. Locked. Cut off the collar. A signet ring will unlock it. So basically what I'm trying to do here, use the objects in a way so that they interact with the scene until you're left with one object. This object will help you out with the rest of the game. Dr. Edward Corvine, Archetypes of Terror. The Evolution of Monster in American Folklore. One of Corvine's many contributions to academia. It's obviously missing a pinball. A little plunger. Yeah, it's a plunger. How many of you guys have been a fan of pinball machines? We got a flag and a golf ball. So, what else am I missing? No service without a ring in it. Now what? Well, that's the paper. Wait, the flag is missing from the hotel. Oh, alright. Sorry, I thought it was just the bells I need to do here. This looks like a miniature model of the entire hotel, but it's not an exact replica. So we got a wooden boy here. Pretty sure it's going to go here. Here's our bell. I need to wind these guys up. Okay. Maybe this crank will work, since it does require a crank. See, here's another wooden figurine. You're not a fan? Yeah, you're not a fan of horrible things? Probably. I still don't understand, Midnight. Okay, now it's time for this small type again. Okay, can't find those tweezers anywhere. Here's the whistle. The little birdie. Oh, ping pong. Gotcha. You're not a fan of ping ball? Alright, no worries. A lot of respect to you. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. The tweezers were right there? How did I miss that? Ah, I recognize this puzzle. It requires a ball. I gotta get this ball from this target all the way over to here. This should be easy. Just find the most likely path to put the ball on, and it should keep going until you reach the end. What the? A golden mask? This looks like the type of mask for an Iron Maiden. But where's the Iron Maiden? Wait, what's behind these books? Ah, I was gonna clean that mess up. Oh, there it is. I do not even want to see what's inside this, but if putting this gold mask on requires me to solve this mystery, well, I guess I'll have to go for it. The dungeon. And look, that must be Val. Hey, man, face.
My kindred spirit. She would have done anything for me. But now I've lost her because of you.
Aye, don't blame me. You're the one who wanted me down here. He's blaming me.
However, I'm ready to let bygones be bygones. If you'll sit in my machine's chair, do this for me, and I'll release Valerie.
Wait, what? You want...
You two probably have some issues to discuss. Such as, how is it possible that, to see the face of her nightmare, you only need to look in a mirror?
It's true. The girl is part of the monster, like a lure on an anglerfish, attracting a victim with its cries for help.
No way.
Her form came from my nightmare. In it, you were a child, drowning in a dark lake, and I was powerless to save you. I'm so sorry you've had to look at that monster and see a twisted vision of your past self. But please, don't help Corvine.
Even though you're dead right now, I still want to help you. I don't have a choice. We are sisters in life and death. We don't have a choice knowing what I want. I'm betting these moonstones prevent... I think these moonstones will help me find a way to make a path here. She can't cross here because of the darkness. That monster is still back there. You see those shifting shadows behind her? Hold on, it might come back just a little bit. There it was. Okay, so this is where I need to put the eyeballs here. Need to restore his sight, obviously. And this looks like a simple puzzle. Just gotta put all the eyes back where they belong. Come on. Okay, that's one. And here's the other. A bottle of ink. Huh. Don't worry, Val. I'll be back. I promise. I'll get you out of here. This looks more like a library. Because this looks only one section of the library. Anyway, what am I supposed to do here now? Okay, so I need to look at the map. I'm lost here. Wait, what? There's a secret passageway underneath here. You gotta be joking. There's no way there's a passageway. Well, sometimes things are natural. Before I start my search, I need to look for the date. I don't have to... Wait, maybe I can do this again? Yeah, that's not possible. What the? Oh, I should have picked that up. Something is written on the roll of paper. The incomplete date. But I need to find the other half. It says the other part is in here. Offer your nightmares to the machine. Oh god, I do not like this part. Thirsty for liquid. Wait, do I have to put this... How would I know that will work? Okay. Matching Splunk with its counterpart. Okay, so I gotta match the ones that appears on here. No. Something tells me I'm gonna have to do more than one. This might be tricky. Nope, not quite. That is close. Yep. Nope. There's another one. This one looks like a moth of some kind. This one takes a bit of patience first. Nope. There we go. No, not quite. Not even close. Nope. Not even close. Here's the match. Hopefully this is the last one. Yes! So we got a pendulum and a start button. Voodoo doll and a pendulum. Was there anything else I need to do left in here before I move on? A pendulum. Oh yeah, I need to put a pendulum here. So, what am I supposed to do here? Wait, I need to make a shape? Wait a second. Maybe I need to fill in the whole section. Oh, I've seen this puzzle before. From Cadenza 4. Is that part of the incomplete date? 63. I need to write it down. $1963. It's obviously in the 1900s because the year hasn't been in 2000 yet. And as for our voodoo, it's not complete because we need needles, like pins. Now, for our date, we have to go back to the library. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. 10 October 6, 1963. January 9, 1964. Nope. November 3rd, 1967. No. July 7th, 1971. Nope. Here it is. October 6, 1963. Something's hidden in that slide. How in the blazes is that up there? There's a key in here. Enter key. It won't work without a button. This might be the button here. Okay. Here's the computer program. Something tells me this is going to get even worse. It's obviously clear that I need to do it in hearing. See what's in this book. Here we go. Some words are highlighted in text. You need to find them in the picture. Okay. Screamer. A frail white creature of the swamps. It lives among the frogs and dragonflies. Its screams will paralyze the child who runs away from home. It will then drag the helpless child to a lair beneath the reeds and eat it slowly. Oh, what type of person reads this kind of stuff? This does not look normal. So, child, frogs, something about weeds, perhaps? Oh, wow, that is really well hidden. Something about home. Home. Oh, wow, that almost looks like a birdhouse. Didn't see that coming. Alright, the Crawler. A man-like monster with long talons that hides beneath the haystacks. It poses as a thin scarecrow sometimes, wearing drab clothes that flutter in the wind. It preys upon lazy children who hide in the fields in order to avoid their daily duties. So, there's the hay. Wow, I wasn't even seeing that. I thought that was just a post. Wind. There's obviously some wind right here because it's blowing the leaves. This is even creepier than I thought. Looks more like a skull with just arms and a scorpion's tail. Darkling. A light and black creature with long arms and no legs that lives in the attic among spiders and mice. It can easily hide in old trunks of clothes with forgotten dolls and toy horses. It feeds on children who stay up late at night. So he's focusing on children's fears, perhaps. So the toy horse, spiders and old trunks. So there's the old trunk, but where's the spider? Can't see it. This makes no sense. Cold red. Sometimes appearing as an old man, it's a dark companion to Krampus. In winter, it hides around pine trees and lures children to sun-refracting icicles hanging above icy lakes. Just as the child reaches out for an icicle, it pulls the unsuspecting victim through the ice into the dark depths below. Ugh. It's pine trees, sun, icicles. So here's the pine tree, obviously, because it's the only one that's different from the rest. Yeah, this does look like a Krampus. Relative, obviously. Nope, that doesn't look like a sun at all. Something resembling to icicle. Man, what type of person looks up these kinds of things? This guy he's clearly a madman. I don't understand people. There's nothing fascinating or admirable about them. Why do fairy tales end with a prince and princess riding off into the sunset? What about monsters? What about ice? He even considers himself as a monster. He has a right to call himself that. Corvine doesn't even identify himself as a human. He is a madman, of course. Ugh. A bookmark. Huh. That was going to be something different, like a secret compartment in there. Whoa, the map wasn't even kidding that there was a secret passageway in there. It really can be called the Corvine's Wing. Yeah, right. Prep room. Dr. Corvine and Noel Bolton prepared the victims for experiments here. I can't imagine what Val and Jordan went through. So, I should fix it so I can turn it on. It's missing the gramophone needle. A snake head. This is only one piece of it. It needs the body and... yeah, it just needs the body, I think. There's no way around the chain. I have to cut it. There must be something valuable inside that cabinet. Wow. Who would do such a thing? This is an EKG machine that needs another electrode. Isn't this what measures your heart rate? I can't pass without clearance. So the only way into that room is with a clearance badge. Report November 30th, 1975. Jordan Dubois, date of birth October 5th, 1943. Thoughts. I spent my formative years in psychiatric institutions, so I'm familiar with circumstances like these. It's disturbing to see how easy it is to fall back into it. Jordan didn't know how dangerous it was to reveal his thoughts to Corvine. I'm really sorry to hear about that, man. Report November 30th, 1975, Valerie Grant. Date of birth November 26, 1933. Thoughts. I'm afraid to close my eyes because I see her drowning every night. Her wet black hair and drenched white nightgown haunt my dreams. Like Jordan, I am a child again, playing my nightmares. Corvine peeled away their psyches. He used their own words against them. This guy was born in October 1943. Okay, time for the badge. Enter the patient 1H. I'm betting since this is the first one in here, I'm gonna have to check very carefully. So it looks like we got a small math problem here. So 1975 minus 1943. That should be 32. Why was Jordan's birthday used to unlock a daily report? And now the second age. So 1975 minus 1933. 42. Val's even older than he is. Huh. So 42. That was simple. I guess Nurse Bolton wasn't tech savvy. Alright, to the grand machine. Oh boy.
Here we are, the birthplace of my pet. He's very weak, because Jordan and Val's nightmares aren't strong enough to create a perfect amalgamation.
Huh, no wonder. I'm glad that didn't work completely. So you want me to take my turn in this room to make your monster come stronger? Oh boy.
You've had visions, haven't you? Psychic potential tends to run in a family, so I suspected you had potential ever since we first met.
Yeah.
Repair the machine and use the chair to complete my pet. I'd help you with the setup, but unfortunately, I'm a little indisposed these days.
Of course he is. He wants me to do what? He has Val and he controls the lights, but this is insane. He wants me to complete the monster. Looks like the machine here, this is what's keeping the ghost bound to Arcadia. And there's a red trail surrounding it. The chair won't work unless I fix the headpiece. Yeah, it's obviously broken. Let's repair the pieces. I can't believe Corvine is letting me do this. First I need to start it. Okay, I gotta put this in here. I need to start the machine. Here's the second part. I need the reference sheet to set the correct wavelength. Okay, so it still needs a bit to be connected. I don't want to be here. I need a light source to continue. Wait. I can't reach the controller. The shell's blocking my vision. The electrodes. Weren't there some over here? Oh, man. It's always there like my own shadow. Man, that is just freaky as hell. You guys doing okay? Oh man, there's the monster. It's in the darkness. I better keep my distance. Okay, here's the reference sheet. Okay, a wave pattern. There. Now I can start the machine. I gotta think of Val. Oh, man. Oh, what have I done?
It's magnificent. Oh, thank you so much for your contribution to my project. I never planned to let any of you go, of course.
I should have known.
But don't worry, your death will be quick and clean. I just need to turn off the lights and... What? The switches aren't working. Someone must have tampered with the cables and... Jordan, it was you. Not so spineless after all, I see.
Phew! I have a guardian angel and his name is Jordan Dubois. Now to get Val out of that prison. These bolt cutters might help out with these chains here first. This wardrobe seems to be important since we did see it from the cutscene. Alright, morphing objects. This is going to be a little bit trickier because these are hidden around. Usually just click on mostly everything just to help out. Clicky, clicky, click. Clicky, clicky, click. You need a keen eye to figure out where the rest of the pieces are. Okay, that's 2. Or, no, I mean 4. I mean only 2 left. Oh, it's not the fork. Where are those objects? Can't find them anywhere. Okay, there's another one. Where's the last one? Oh, this is complicated. I think I clicked on that already. Must have missed it. Find 6 pairs. Okay. Oh, stethoscope? Oh. Okay, now we're dealing with jars here. Those ornaments? They might have been. Are those 2 not a pair? I can't tell. What's the last pair? Does anyone see a pair in here? I think I'm stuck. I'm literally stuck here. I seriously can't find a match. Somehow these two are not the ones. You're joking. It's the books? All this time it was the books. Gotta be more careful next time. Alright, this is the pin. The pin we need for the voodoo doll. Circular joint and lever cleaner. This is the missing piece I'll help connect it. Now we have to complete Snake. We should be able to open this last passageway on the left. Find the pairs of identical snakes on Medusa's head. Basically, this is just a matching one. Okay. Should have known that was too easy. Now, use the clues from the palm to select the 3 correct monsters. I caught 3 monsters in my grandma's grove. You might think that's bonkers, but the truth of show. So we gotta find 3 monsters. The first one has 3 eyes, the second one had a man, and the third one cries. The scream drives kids insane. 2 had the longest fangs, and 2 of them pointed ears. All of them had a tail that hangs. The sight will bring you to tears. So all 3 of them had tails. So we're gonna have to do a little elimination. So not this one, not this one, not this one. One had 3 eyes. So we're gonna have to count 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so not this one, not this one. One had 3 eyes. So it's the one with the tail. All of them had a tail. Okay. So this one. The second one had a mane. I'm betting it's the fur up here. So it's either this one or this one. The third one that cries. So it's either one of these 2. 2 of them had pointed ears. 2 of them had the longest fangs. Okay. This one has the longest fang. This one has the longest fang. Wait a minute, these 2 are the same. Pointed ears. Wait a second, this one has a tail even though it's screaming. Let's see. Nope, not that one. So it's not that one. All of them had a tail, so this one? Okay. Oh, point his ears, that's right. Yes! Alright, time to face the music. Corvine's bedroom. Alright, here we go. Corvine.
What do you expect me to say? Bravo? Well done? If you look under the sheets, you'll find my body.
You're joking.
Once my pet became corporeal, it caught everyone but me. I hid behind this red trail, just as my left hand went numb. The machine kept me bound to Arcadia, but I couldn't cross the trail to leave, creating my own prison. Ironic. Yes.
Ha! I should have known. Corvine is a ghost as well. Jordan was wrong about him completely. So we're at an impasse right now. He's taunting me to enter the room. Okay, so there's the monster. And boy, does it look hideous. The red trail around Corvine's bed is the only thing that's preventing the monster from attacking. Now's my chance. Oh boy, something tells me he's gonna gobble him up, since he is a ghost as well. The only thing that can wash it up is the leather cleaner. Wow, it actually worked.
Look, it doesn't attack me. Perhaps it senses I have no fear.
Oh boy.
I will come to you, my pet.
This is going to
I
happen.
will embrace your darkness.
Okay, that's one problem down. Now I gotta check the room for anything helpful. I need another light source. I can't reach that remote. Ah, the projector, right. The monster's still sensitive to light. Let's hope it stays away. Light. I'm not sure if I'll be able to sleep with the lights off again. So this is Corvine's room. Corvine's body. He was just a helpless ghost desperate to cling to whatever power he had left. So this whole time, Corvine was a ghost as well. That means I'm the only one who was alive. Wait. Oh, good. So we're just getting into this box. Should tie that to insert an emblem with that shape. Pipe emblem. Okay, thank you. Cover up the body. What's this? What a peeping Tom. You had an intricate surveillance system. If I attach the missing button, I should be able to locate something around here. Even though I have a film for this projector, I need to replace the broken light. Lock from the other side. I need something to slip into the crack and push the latch. I do have a bookmark. That work? Wow, I was expecting this to be a little bit woppier, but it seems to work perfectly. Okay, balcony. I need to be careful. That thing could be lurking in a dark corner. At least we got a light source. That might be helpful. There's something burned under the snow over there. I need to get it out of there somehow. Do I have anything that might work? Wait, what's this? A base shard. I don't know if that'll work. I think this might be a cutting tool. Oh, here's our other tool. But I can't... Wait, what? I can't grab the button? I think they did an error right there. I'm looking for a bulb. Oh boy. I think it's coming. I gotta find all the loose objects here. This is basically like one of those hidden object scenes from those books I had from a long time ago. My sister and I love those books. Strange light bulb. So what's the light bulb supposed to accomplish? Let me see it. I gotta check the map. Is there anything else I can do? Corvine's bedroom. Oh, the light bulb. It requires a light bulb. Now I get it. Okay, now we can do the film.
My project has officially ended, but with mixed results. I have created my pet, my familiar, but it's weak. It's bound to Arcadia. I don't want some guard dog. I want a magnificent creature, a living work of art I can revel in.
He only cares about making the perfect monster. He didn't even care about anyone else. Just making his perfect familiar. Okay, we got the moon symbol, so we should be able to release Val from the dungeon. Oh boy. Looks like we got a puzzle up here. But I need a light source. I don't have any. How am I supposed to find a perfect light source? Wait, the balcony? How am I supposed to do that? Something's buried underneath the snow over there. Wait, am I really supposed to use the ice shard? Oh, it looks more like a shovel. Oh, that's how I'm supposed to do it. Gotcha. Sorry, I thought for sure that was supposed to be cutting. Now I got a candle, I should be able to use these. Oh, whoops, wrong doorway. I should be able to help Val get out of here. Numbered top should be surrounded with a corresponding number of candles. Wait, what am I doing? Hang on, let me try this over again. So I need to put these around these tokens. Okay, so that takes care of the number of tiles. Wait, I'm not doing something right. Okay, definitely need to put one there. There's one right there. I'm out of candles. There we go. That corner was the piece I was looking for. Okay, now for the jack rod.
I was 16 when I ran away from home, remember? That's when those nightmares started.
Hmm.
I always regretted leaving you behind to deal with Father's cruelty. I'm so sorry I never contacted you. I promise I'll do everything in my power to get you out of here. Now let's find Jordan.
Yeah, Jordan actually left us behind in the hallway, I think. But I'm not sure how he was able to get back here, though.
I hate to interrupt the reunion, but we've got a serious problem here.
What?
The light is keeping us safe for now, but that monster is getting stronger. I don't think this amount of light will keep it at bay much longer.
Oh, that's probably my
It's a
fault.
long shot, but maybe we can use these light controls to lure the monster to the machine room.
Okay, so we're not out of the ballpark yet. This night will never end. Val might be a ghost, but she's still here. So am I. Everything isn't lost. Quite yet. Ew, spiders didn't even notice that was coming from over here.
If we turn off the machine, Val and I can finally move on from this place. But that monster will be trapped. It's independent now.
You're right. We have to get rid of that monster. No one should be able to suffer from it ever again.
We can't wait for dawn either. Look, I found the red paint. We can use it to limit the monster's movement. We'll need you to be our eyes and guide us with Corvine's monitors. We'll lure it into the machine room and trap it there.
The red paint, that's right. It's the only thing that can limit the monster's movement. The monster came from all three of us. It's only fitting that we take care of this ourselves. The red paint is meant to limit the space. I still need that other tooth if I want to get up here. I don't have any reason to distrust Jordan's judgment. His plan might work. I just really hope this plan works. First, I gotta get that tooth. think we're nearly close to the end of the game, folks. We're getting very close. I can feel it. So I need to rearrange his teeth. It's an anglerfish. And we got a push button. Corvine's bedroom, okay. Alright, let's do this. Guide the monster toward the machine room, paint the tiles to keep from escaping. Okay, it looks like these red tiles represent the red trail. These green tiles here, I think, I don't know, turquoise or something, they represent the whole game board, while this blue tile must represent the target. This is where the monster's located. Okay, so first I gotta limit its movement. I should probably make a barrier first. Okay, good. Now I've covered the entire section. Now we just gotta botch it into the center. Ooh, we're getting somewhere, but I gotta be sure not to lose it. Okay, let's do the same pattern again. Ah! Darn it! Gotta be careful. Okay, phew. Alright. We should be able to botch it in now. Yes! There, it's right where we want it. Alright.
We'll use the rules this monster was created with to defeat it. The wardrobe in the machine room is its birthplace.
You'll be the bait. I know it's a lot to ask, but it's drawn to you more than us because you're alive.
Makes perfect sense. So it looks like we're gonna have to switch roles. So now it's my turn to go down into the machine room.
We'll guide you with the monitors. Your job is to turn the lights on until it has no choice but to retreat into the wardrobe.
Okay.
Once we're sure it's gone, we can turn the machine off. I'd say Jordan and I have earned some peace.
Yep. I'm pretty sure you two do. I mean, this has been an endless night of
Throughout our
horror.
whole lives, we've been ghosts of the people we could have been. At least Arcadia gave us time to find closure.
Bye-bye. However this ends, I'll see you in the next life sooner or later, sis. They seem to be ready for this. I'm not sure about myself. Wonder where the red trail went. It was just part of the puzzle, perhaps? Okay. I don't know how this is going to turn out.
I can see it. Watch out. It's in there with you. Turn on the lights closest to you.
Oh, man. This is not good. Okay. How do I do this? How do I do this? Nope. Wrong one.
Quickly, we can't let it escape this room. Turn on the lights by the mirror.
Wait, this is divided into 6 sections. This is the entrance, perhaps. The chairs.
It's coming closer. Light up the area next to the chairs.
Okay, there's the monster.
Almost there. It's by the machine controls. Press the switch.
Nope.
It's right next to the wardrobe. Just one more flick and we've got it.
We got it!
Fire cleanses everything.
There. Monsters defeated.
Look closely at this blinding doorway. It will crumble soon, but this house will still stand. One day, an uninvited guest may knock on its door, but no one will answer.
I don't think Arcadia is going to receive any more visitors after what happened tonight. No way.
is nothing in the dark.
There's nothing in the dark. Not anymore. Oh, man. Well, that's it. That's the game of Phantasmat Reign of Shadows. Wow, that was just one crazy game I've experienced so far. I had a feeling that this game was going to be one of the most scariest games I've ever witnessed. Dr. Corvine is actually one of the most terrible people ever. He actually deserved to go to prison. And actually does deserve to die permanently. Because he himself is a monster. He killed multiple people in order to create a stupid project. That horrible monster created by these people. It's based on people's fears. Man, this has been one of the craziest games I've ever encountered. I mean, but still, I didn't like the way how they used the same door effects. I have to admit, for my opinion, this is a great game, but the thing is, they didn't actually put a lot of depth into personal family life for each person. I mean, they did show a few family pictures, but for Val and Jordan, I have to admit, they actually took a lot of steam off their backs. Alright, thank you for anyone who's come this far. Thank you so much for watching. And for you, Midnight, thank you for joining in as well. Too bad we didn't have Gamer Girl Detective on this one. But it's okay. Well, hopefully she'll be able to join in with the next one. We still got another hidden object game we gotta finish, as well as Five Nights at Freddy's. I'll have to decide which one I want to go first. Five Nights at Freddy's or the other one. Anyway, that's it for tonight. I'm going to close out, and hopefully you guys had a great rest. I'll see you next week. This is Comaster signing out. I hope you guys have a nice life.